Okay, in lesson 42, we're going to look at indefinite pronouns and adjectives 1. So the indefinite pronouns, we'll just call them indefinites because they're both pronouns and adjectives, are these words here: each, everybody, everyone, every, any, anybody, and so the list goes on. So there's a lot of these words, and they're important words we use every day, but there's nothing difficult here, just a few annoying details, and that's it. So let's look at these. Okay, so I've given you the translation right here, so we're just going to read the sentences. Okay, number 1. The animals came into the ark, each one with its pair. The animals came into the ark, each one with its pair. Number 2. Everybody knows the end of the world is at hand. Everybody knows that the end of the world is at hand. Okay, number 3. In a smaller university, everybody knows everyone. In a smaller university, everybody knows everyone. Okay, number 4. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. So I've drawn an arrow here because a lot of times when you want to say this word in Spanish, you probably should use this word in English because we really don't use each as much as they do in Spanish. Okay, number 5. Now, number 5 is really important, okay? So, any. So, please learn this word. It's a big word. So, with any luck, you will pass the test. Do you have any idea why she broke out into convulsions? With any luck, you will pass the test. Do you have any idea why she broke out into convulsions? So these are two completely separate sentences. All right, let's go to number 6. Anybody. Does anybody know CPR here? We have a swimmer who's nearly drowned. Does anybody know CPR here? We have a swimmer who's nearly drowned. So I do want to translate this one because this is a little bit tricky. So the second part, okay, tenemos un nadador quien casi se ha ahogado. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to draw attention to this is because this could be is or could be has. So when you make a contraction with the apostrophe s with this, it could either be is or has. So the reason why I know this is has, and we have a perfect tense here, is because we have a participle here. So see the and right there? And going between the antecedent and the complement is an adverb. So we've learned that rule. We're just going over it. Okay, so that was a little bit tricky. So let's look at number 7. Anyone. The questions were so easy that anyone could answer them. The questions were so easy that anyone could answer them. Number 8. Anything. If anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. If anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. So that comes out of the Bible. All right, number 9, some. This is another super important indefinite. So you want to work with this one. You want to learn all the meanings. Okay, in Guatemala, there is some industry, but not much. If you have any bread, please give me some. Okay, in Guatemala, there is some industry, but not much. If you have any bread, please give me some. So two completely unrelated sentences. 10. Somebody help me. I couldn't go to the bathroom because somebody is in there. Somebody help me. Two unrelated sentences. I couldn't go to the bathroom because somebody is in there. All right, so number 11, someone. Someone's knocking on the door. Okay, so this was a song, a popular song. Someone's knocking on the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Now, I don't remember who sang it, so don't ask me. You probably know better than I do. Number 12, something. Something. He's got something on his mind. He's got something on his mind. Okay, again, this is he has. Why? Because we learned that this means the has plus got means tiene. Él tiene algo en mente. All right, good. Is there something in your mouth? Is there something in your mouth? Good. So I used to have students, and we didn't allow gum in the school for a while because the kids would put it underneath the desk, and so I would ask them, is there something in your mouth? Of course, they would always try and chew gum. But okay, 13, somewhat. So this is kind of an interesting adverb. Very pay attention to this one, kind of tricky. Okay, our finances are somewhat better this year. Our finances are somewhat better this year. Good. Okay, number 14, very important. Yeah, who would have ever imagined that no could be translated this way? No student can be admitted to an American university without passing the TOEFL. No student can be admitted to an American university without passing the TOEFL. All right, good. Number 15, is there any coffee? There is none. We will have none of that nonsense. Is there any coffee? There is none. We'll have none of that nonsense. So these two sentences are related, and this is completely unrelated. Okay. All right, number 16. There is not any flour left in the jar. He did not have any luck. There is not any flour left in the jar. He did not have any luck. Okay, so why is the did used here? Right, negation. And this is the antecedent, and this is the complement, and so the adverb goes right here. And this is not an adverb. This is an adjective, because it's qualifying luck. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, well, anyhow, number 17, no one. Now, these two words are separated, and the reason why is so that you pronounce no and one separately. Otherwise, it would be like noon or something like that. Okay, the lights are on, but no one is home. The lights are on, but no one is home. Okay, so I'm going to explain this. So this is when the guy's in class, and it looks like he's watching the teacher, but he's thinking about something else. You know, so the teacher says, Rafael, do you know the answer to the question? But Rafael is so absorbed in his thought, he doesn't even answer the teacher. So his eyes are open. He's not asleep, so the lights are on, but no one is home because Rafael's out thinking about, you know, some girlfriend somewhere. He's not even concentrating on the lesson. So that's what we say to a person who's not paying attention in class. Okay, number 18. Nobody knows who broke the lamp. Nobody knows who broke the lamp. And that's the way it always is. Vocabulary 42. 24 words and phrases. Total to date 737. Admit, admit, and admitted. Anybody, anybody. At hand, at hand. Bread, bread. Break, break, broke, broken. Break out, break out. Confess, confessed, confessed. CPR. CPR stands for cardiopulmonary respiration. Drown, drown, drowned, drowned. Everyone, everyone. Finances, finances. Flower, flower. Homonym with flower. Okay, and there's flower. Industry, industry. Knee. La casa muda, knee. Knock, knock. Past tense, knocked. He knocked on the door. Lamp, luck, luck. Mouth, near, nearly. Nonsense, nonsense. Pair, paired. Test, tested. Tongue, tongue. Okay, that's it for lesson 42.